Welcome, dear viewer. Today we'll be looking at the 1/12 scale figure Milk Tea Girl Miyu K. Miyu here is brought to us by Snail Shell Studio, a toy company that has an interesting roster of products. They got Insect Girls, a Tomato, and even Cyberpunk Blythe. I came across this company while browsing some anime figure Discord channels, and somebody posted this beauty, which drove me to do further research into the figure itself and the company. 2 weeks later, she's arrived at my door, and the figure itself is pretty good. The box she comes in showcases the figure in different possible poses and a taste of what you might find. I was expecting more of a muted box, but this is actually pretty decent quality. Paintwork on this figure is pretty good as well. I can even say it goes on par with what Good Smile delivers. Beautiful mechanical detailing can be found all over her. I'm not too sure if she's meant to be a cyborg though, but the details tell me otherwise. Is she meant to be a boba tea machine or something? There's an innuendo there somewhere. Also, that's an interesting place to have a barcode tattoo. There's an innuendo there somewhere. Her hair is also nicely blended together, further selling the milk tea theme. One of my worries was the quality of plastic, but I'm happy to say she doesn't feel cheap at all. She's made of PVC, ABS, and POM. Not sure what this is though. Included with the figure is 2 guns and a beach backdrop, which I haven't assembled yet. The guns were actually model kits, and it didn't take too long to assemble each one. The kits also come with a water slide sheet that you can use to customize how you want them to look. It does show you how it's supposed to be applied in the instructions, but where's the fun in that? Also included in the box is this nice little art card. Gotta say, they're winning me over with this figure. But I have to express my disappointment. In the promotional images of this figure, she is showcased with this bright neon jacket, which I thought would be included. Sadly, it is not. The jacket is an entirely separate piece you can purchase. So, to mitigate my pain, I've been using this old Jedi cloak from one of my Star Wars figures. It isn't bad, but I still would have preferred my goddamn highlighter of a jacket. A separate figure called Robot Build RB17S Seawolf is apparently a companion to Miyu, so she may be a cyborg. I might pick up that figure, we'll see. She also comes with a custom stand with the Snail Shell logo on it. Her default feet don't have the peg holes, so you'll need to swap it out with the included extra pair. Once the feet are swapped, you can peg them in like so. Also included are 4 extra hands and 1 alternate face. Her alternative face is supposed to be her sticking her tongue out, but it's hardly noticeable when you're looking from afar. Just go full extent at that point, am I right? And speaking of her face, she features movable eyes, which you can position using this included tool. There is definitely an innuendo here.
I will now show you my body.
For articulation, both of her arms can spread out. She has full bicep rotation. Both arms have full crank. Both arms bent at the elbow. And both hands have full articulation. Definitely no problem doing the splits. Her thighs also have full rotation. Both knees have double joints. Both her feet have full articulation and a bend. And both feet have a toe bend as well. Her head can go full 360. She can't really look up that far, but she can look down pretty decently. She doesn't have an ab crunch, sadly. However, you can't break her spine. For size comparisons, she is with 1000 Toys Master Chief, Figma Rem, and Figma V. For the final verdict, I'm giving her a solid 8. She is a pretty decent figure. I'm interested to see what Snail Shell has in store next. Oh. Oh my.